Excuse me. Supermassive Games, yes. Hello Ashley, how are you doing? You caught me right off the beginning, yes. I started The Expanse. I finished it in 40 minutes. So the final episode was not disappointed, but disappointingly short. I was expecting it to at least 1 hour, and maybe rest be the epilogue. Yes, I changed the title of the stream, but I started the stream with The Expanse. I finished the episode. Now I am starting Frank Stone Gaston. Yeah, you sadly missed Expanse. Take this. Adjust the slide on the left image is barely visible. I can see it. Plunderer's Instinct unlocked. You will be able to use Plunderer's Instinct when in close range to a collectible trinket. When activated, the aura of collectible trinket is revealed. First, audio and language. I am mostly in headphones? What is the difference? It's just how it sounds, I know that. I'm just keeping it as default. How did I like the story? I liked it. And I don't remember did I mention it, but I am going to watch the show. You know, I am that kind of person that, for example, I heard some, for example, Jurassic Park. I am using that as a reference. I grew up with Jurassic Park, and then as an adult I learned that it is based on a book. Then when I started reading books, then I bought the original novel, and it was fun to compare to each other that what happened in the book, what happened in the movie, if something happened differently, which one did it better, was the movie version better, or was the book better, and so on. So I am definitely going to watch the show. Mute copyrighted music. Okay. But sadly there are some games that even if you put this on, there is still some licensed music that it picks up. Subtitles on, sidebars. Yeah. Text language, English, audio and language. Wait, I have to test one thing. There is no finish. Oh, minimal. Then minimal. Subtitles only with minimal, all subtitles and closed captions. I think I am fine with minimal. Unless someone wants the... Yes, where is Suomi? That's what I was... Because, wait a minute. I think Until Dawn was in Finnish. I don't remember. Don't keep you in suspense. Was the book or movie better? Ooh. Well, that's the thing. Movie is iconic with a very good reasons. So it's hard to say which one was better. But I have to say, I like, not love, like the book a little bit more than the movie because the book is more horror or thriller oriented. It feels like horror. And after saying that, now I want to play Parasite Eve. Because it is basically like Jurassic Park, but Resident Evil. Is this like Telltale game? No. No. Well, it is have you played Until Dawn? This is from same developers. So if you have played that one, okay, you don't, okay. Well, this is kind of Telltale game that this is choose your own adventure. You usually control several characters throughout the story. And the thing is, unlike Telltale games where the main character has to survive for you to continue. So there is quick time events in Telltale games that you have to succeed. In this or these games, if you fail quick time event, let's say a murderer or a monster is chasing you, if you fail a quick time event, that character might die, and it means that the story still continues, but without that character. So, for example, Until Dawn is a good example because I am played that one. You can really kill everybody of the main cast. And then that's just one of the endings. And the ending also changes a little bit depending where and how did the characters die? Did they die by their own stupidity? Did they die because monster caught them? Did they die because they were running from the monster and then they tripped and then there was just happens to be a buzzsaw still working in middle of the woods and then the buzzsaw cuts you in half? Or you can also be very lucky. The last game I played, I think quite a couple of characters died. Quality is from the same devs also, and it is the same that everybody in the main cast can die. Or everybody can survive. And I think in some games there is also trophies or achievements if you only get the women killed and the men survive, or vice versa, that all the men die and women survive. And there's a different. There is lot of endings that they can be very similar, of course, but there is some differences. And what Supermassive Games have done, that you can play these together with friend. So no. Maybe someday. Oh no. I am thinking that when I beat this, I am probably wanting to play this again. But with if it connect with Twitch means that you can choose what to do. Help. But yeah, I am probably. No, wait. I am doing this now. Aha. Wait. Um, I apologize for the blank screen, but I don't have any censorship. Tweets. Wait. No, no, it's not. I am just trying to. No, that isn't it. Okay. Aha! Ooh. So that's how it works. By the way, there is all of the censored material. Well, it depends what you mean. But I censored that one because, you know, if it shows my personal information on the screen, that's why I put a blank screen. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't censor anything. Unless it's something really bad. But if it's part of a, you know, like this game, I don't censor anything, I don't hide anything. But, okay. Die alone. I am probably dying alone. Play the single player story. Cutting room floor? The cutting room floor is unlocked once a playthrough of the main story has been completed. Owners of the deluxe edition of the Castle of Flagstone gain immediate access. Okay, we have waited long enough. Let's go. You will not escape torment, but you may survive. You will witness suffering, but survival is expected. Leave behind all hope of survival. This is just life. Survivor. What I think is that this is the, if there's quick time events like the difficulty, or then let's say survival, it gives you two chances to survive, but sacrifice, it's in one go that if I miss one quick time event, for example, then that character dies immediately. Because sometimes there is two chances that if you miss a quick time event, then you get into a danger, but it gives me another chance. Survivor seems good mode. These games I always play on normal, or so-called normal mode, because, you know, these games, the story still continues. That's why even if I have difficulty finishing a horror game like Dead Space, Resident Evil, Evil Within, I am just saying, Alan Wake, I am proud that I was able to beat it. Always. But that's why these are only horror games that I am able to finish, because the story still continues. Even if I am bad at something, it still continues and I get the ending. Survivor. Every choice made, every action taken has consequence. Some will save lives, some will result in death.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
And by the way, warning for everyone, there will be flashing lights. So I am just warning everyone, if you have epilepsy or you are sensitive, be warned. And for missing infant continues. Burning Ma. 63. And also, I don't know anything about this game. I know it is made by Until Dawn Depths, and it is based on Dead by Daylight. I haven't played Dead by Daylight. So I don't know anything about the law.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
My dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
I like this.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green, Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
Sounds like a lot of ground to cover.
Are you sure? Sounds like a lot of ground to cover for just you and your dog.
It's a big job, yes, sir. But ain't it the magnitude of the labor that keeps a man alert and ready for action?
I like this. One thing I want to play more is to have games that is integrated on Twitch. So I am kind of playing
Have you noticed anything
with my
suspicious around the
viewers
mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last
and
few
chat.
nights, anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, heck, you don't believe me, ask your boss.
My boss.
Sheriff Kusich.
Right. My boss.
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. Then he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
Okay, we are doubtful. Surprised.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
See ya. Shadow Lakes. Lure him in. Next time we have a choice. I am testing out that what happens if there's only one vote. What happens if there is a 50-50? Is it random? Or what? Because this is something different that most of these games do with Twitch integration. And Ashley, look. The lamp. It actually shines light. State troopers have a shotgun. You won't take it. Okay. Let me out. Press to activate the Pronto's instant revealed the aura of collectible trinkets. I have spider sense. Aren't all cops klepto? Always taking evidence. They are always taking evidence. So there is something. Question is, is the trinkets?
I can get in through there.
Aha. So that is where I am supposed to go. So I am going. I am not doing 100%, so if I am missing something, that's fine. But I am still, that kind of, ooh, loot, I have to get it. And then it annoys me. But if I don't know how to get it, that's fine. Examine. Open. Iridescent ring. Kin, not... I was... You like Officer Green. You hope he won't be the first to die. Well, let's hope that if there is a choice to keep him alive, let's hope chat keeps him alive. And that's the thing, I can still choose the opposite. Wait a minute. Okay, because this is my first playthrough. I am doing what I want. But I am still keeping the Twitch integration on, so I can see what the chat would have picked. Will everybody be agreed to that? Or do you want me to suffer? Kill everyone. But I like this Twitch integration.
Easy does it.
This is my playthrough. Choose what appeals to you. Okay, fine. Yeah. Because this is first time. Maybe if I play this again in the future, there would be like... should there be celebration on Halloween? Like... kind of because these games are like movies. You see the cutscene or the scenes. They looked like actual movies. So this would be kind of like movie night, Halloween movie night, or day, depending on time of day. But I am keeping the Twitch integration on, so you can still kind of show me what you would. Yeah. But it is cool. I love games. I think because when I started streaming that I love games that have Twitch integration and try to make something out of it. Like Baldur's Gate 3, you can have Twitch vote what to pick, like in dialogue. Or the chat can check my equipment, my current characters, you know, that they can keep up what I have picked. So you are just as blind as me. Oh no, jump scare. Ooh. I am fan of these devs. And then not every game is a hit, you know, a masterpiece in story-wise. But I appreciate what they are doing with these games. You know, like movie-like experiences. I have played Until Dawn. I have played the Dark Pictures games that was, I think each game was 5 hours long, and they were separate stories, and they were based on, if you can call it, Dead by Daylight is, I think it's not from these devs. Dead by Daylight is like 5 players. 1 is the killer, 4 tries to escape. It doesn't have story per se, but this is based on Dead by Daylight, and I believe happens in the same universe. It is the same universe, yes. But Dead by Daylight isn't from these devs. It's completely separate game. The best safety measure is a mindful worker. You will not be able to return to the area. Okay, I am not. Friday for... Oh no. This happened 63, right? When did the Friday the 13th happen? In the 60s or 70s? Afternoon. Harold Norris, Dennis McCann, Bobby Rivers, Frank Stone. Low Osterman. Graveyard. None. Move Dawkins and Stone off Graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fellas gonna have to double up shifts hold the lumpkin out front. No one's working nights for a while. Hugs. No. Jump scare.
Huh?
I am waiting jump scares. I have played these games that always when there is, hand grabbing something, I am always waiting a jump scare. It is basically their trademark. Employee's personal record. Date employed February 4th. Surname, preferred name, DFA. DOB 41727. Oh, it's date of birth. Okay. Current position, machinist. Address, Singer House, Cedar Hills. Criminal record. One charge assault, robbery, Meridian ID, 57, sponsor Ali release, 3-5 dreams, habilitation, sponsor main contracted, and then we get clues. Of different things, and it also, what clues do we find? Usually also affects what kind of ending do we get. Do we find all the clues? Even if the ending doesn't change that much, but it gives me, or it gives the players an insight what happened, what really happened behind the scenes. Look, it's full moon. And scary music.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
In one other person's streams, we talked about, I think he played a FNAF game. We talked about when game gives you, in horror game, when the game gives you tutorial and the run button. We know what that usually means. I was scared by a lamp. Is there anything here? No.
Who's there?
Hello? This is the police. Surrender this instant.
Ugh, smells like death.
Don't say that. Something is behind there. This is the police. Stop scaring me. It's an order. I have a gun. So can't get there. And just one disclaimer. These games usually have disturbing images. Just heads up to everyone who is a little bit squirmish.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, yeah, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
So he's this happened 63. So World War II veteran. Don't make me hurt the doggo. Oh, World War One. But I am just thinking he doesn't look that old. 50? 60 years? 60 years might be a very young lad in the first form.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dagnabbit! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
Big question is, what is this? This is too big to be a baby. Infant.
You put this out for him?
No.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate? Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
I am picking what I want, but I am just waiting for a couple of seconds to see. Unsettled.
Nah,
Ah,
came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
oh, so that's how it works. Like, my decisions doesn't, override the chat. But if it's 50-50, it probably is that it picks what I picked. It looks like. Let's see in the next one. I thought it was just... But yeah, I can still pick whatever I want. But of course, if chat probably... At least it looks like. Or it might be just the integration. I am confused. Somebody liked to play chess.
What was that sound? Stay behind me. So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the gate. Great.
That's what I need.
Climb. Convenient. Pick up.
Gotcha.
A crowbar. A small crowbar. If we have 2 or 3 crowbars, it will be called a murder bar. Use item.
Stand back.
here's the quick time events.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I am supported about this one.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
You put your faith in Tom. And that is what happens in these. Yeah, it is like Tom will remember that. That if we were like, we put our faith in Tom, then it might be that he might have a resolve to do what is needed to do or be doing. And then if we were just you know, yelling at him, then he will probably leave us to die or something else.
Damn it.
Oh, my hat. It was a nice hat. A painted symbol resembling some sort of crude weapon. This is a seriously morbid art project. Is there some sort of hidden meaning there? Here. No, we can't open that. So we just need to follow the signs, but I want to check possible loot.
This has got to be it.
Pick up. Wait. Sam. Sam trusted in Tom to help him when he needed him most. Oh. Look.
What is that? This place turns my stomach. Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
Isn't this... Isn't this Dead by Daylight monster? Max Thompson Jr. is a sight not even his mother could love. A twisted man turned monster. In the silence that hangs over Goldwind Farm, one must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty roar of grinding metal and mortar. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with a brutal swiftness.
Goddamn small spaces.
Squeeze. I think I can't get back there. One thing I am sad to see is the suit. Look at the suit. It is ruined. And then this is now return point. When there is two arrows, it means no return. I can't get back. Flank stone, I presume. E, ah. Oh!
Stop!
I would probably wouldn't be able to move after that. Save the baby!
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
she is not awake yet.
Mom.
Open.
Mom?
Something is not
None of
okay.
this is right.
Oh no. We are in PT. And this
What
just becomes worse and worse and weirder and weirder. And the picture gets more. Oh nice, now we are in Silent Hill. Speaking of, Silent Hill 2 remake is coming. Probably playing that. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I am probably focusing on Dead Space 1 remake first. Just a heads up. This just reminded me of that. TV. This is what we Finnish call putkitelle. With a very obvious reason.
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here.
Oh no,
Everything's all right.
oh no. What's wrong?
Eesh. Get a grip. You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Yeah.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Yeah, this looks very dangerous road. I always...
Hey! Hey! And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers. Eyes on the road, Maddie.
Ah, I can, if I want, I can veto it. Like, no, we are stopping. I have to try that next time.
Guess we're here.
But I believe if I veto it, it takes my pick. In the House of Darkness. Grand Manor 2024. Yeah, this is by the way very new game. I think this came out summer, spring, or beginning of the year. It has been some time.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell. Good sign. Hello? I'm here. No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home. Let me in, please. Hello?
I am always thinking that it would be nice to live in a big, very big house like this. Of course, thinking my current living habits. I like having space. And this house probably would be full of nerd stuff. One room is for currently because I am streaming room.
Is anybody here?
And there, of course, living room that has big TV.
Better look around.
And
See if
then
I can
one
find
room
anyone.
probably is just for memorabilia, like having my plushies, some of my collector's editions statues in a nice row. But then also I don't want to live house like this alone. This feels like probably I would want to live with, let's say, at least 2 other people. If I will never. But if I would live in a house like this. No, murder house, no. We actually had a ghost house in my mother's side.
Huh. Well, even I could play this.
Survivor's team. TTC, TTPP. But yeah, if I would probably live in a house like this, not as big of course, but something like this, I would probably want to live with at least 2 people, other people.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
There was something. Bruno Stanford, third Esquisse, whatever that is, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is a star. Esquire.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
AL. Looking forward to doing business. If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you in the 13th. And please call me Stan. PS. Got a good number for one of those British black caps. My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak.
Didn't see any other cars out there.
Chess.
Whoa.
Three apples. There. I was just focused on the Resident Evil kind of door.
Secret stairs? You've got to be kidding me.
And by the way, why there is always red lamps? Always red lamps. What happened to yellow lamps? The normal ones that are not spooky. They want to depower Superman. It looks like it.
Maybe I shouldn't be snooping around. Then again... Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Yep, Huntress. I know, these are Dead by Daylight. The killers that you can play as. The Dead by Daylight is like... I told you, but... Again, it is... there is 5 players. 4 tries to survive, and the 5th one is the killer whose mission is to sacrifice all other 4 players to the almighty Elder God. Or something. I haven't played it. Only similar kind of game I have played is Among Us, and I have won.
Well, this must be the place.
If you're fine, I am checking
Someone's
this.
gotta be around. Hello?
Can I go there? No. What about this door? No. So that is completely optional. And me doing that, I was able to find collectibles. Sexy collectibles.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
You haven't
Oh,
met
you're
a woman in your life, have you?
British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, that interested appeared because I found a calling card. Or what is it called? Is it called calling card? In English?
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Hey.
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It's truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nerve biter. Blade Skinner? Dismembered the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Okay, if there is veto, I am checking if it works like that. No.
I really am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I'm just a little out of it from traveling, and I don't know what the people are like around here, and I just panicked, and then I felt bad after I passed you, but I couldn't go back, you know?
And by that point, I was somebody else's problem, right?
Right. No, I mean, I guess.
You're not good at making split-second decisions. Not many people are.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all.
See chat, this is why we pick up hitchhikers. They are famous movie makers. And not murderous psychopaths.
But It involves money and fast cars and
Maybe
trading.
maybe the
But
veto
nothing
was
legal.
because it was
Obviously.
kind of action based.
Obviously.
Maybe. Epic of Gilgamesh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tablet 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him, before the preeminent god Enlil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil is in Nippur, Shamash is in Sippar, erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft. Enkidu steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized, sparing the demon would undo our heroes' righteously won victory that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. And that was Epic of Gilgamesh. That is a very nice couch. No. Blocked.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
There you
Murder
enter the
mill.
murder mill.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
Naruto?
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. It should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Let me guess, it is based on true story.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Who invited us, by the way?
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly, should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
you. You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
This music reminds me of Friday the 13th. Or is it Halloween?
There's just one thing you bastards will just never
Halloween,
understand.
maybe.
You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Let's be defensive. Because making a movie is a group effort.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again.
You can
We are
join us.
Going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing.
I'm idiot.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Yeah, Miss Castle.
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
No.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill.
This
Ever.
happens. This happens after the first chapter.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
I'm not doing it for this one.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. Watch out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not gonna warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Curiosity on Main Street. Yeah, this is the 80s, so 17 years after the... Yeah, 70 years after the first chapter.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless,
Yeah, Sam
you
is
know, you open it.
doesn't
Whatever.
look that much older,
We
but
got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank
Oh.
Stone.
Huh.
no.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
But I think if Sam was around 20 on the 60s, so he's around 40s. So the age doesn't
Who were the victims?
show yet.
Just people.
I think.
Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Oh no. You know, this kind of person will be excited. So I am always picking excited. This kind of person is always excited. and then something goes horribly wrong, and there's a killer on the loose.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually gonna want to see this thing. We're gonna be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken. Ugh.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh. What? You want a piece of me too?
No, ma'am.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Casual?
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit Faber credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
Nope.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either.
She's scary.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go at any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Ooh. Curiosity shop? But yeah, it is 3 hours. When I get the chance, I will probably finish it up. Remember, this is the 80s.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot. Check out
Sounds
the
actually
wares.
fun.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
I tried that, but police
I'm not gonna
didn't
put
like
the
it.
best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still help the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Where did you
Hello?
come from?
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one?
And that is... I have only played this couple hours. Not even that. But continue. Chapter 3. And I will probably continue this on next Sunday. It's not, well, to you it might be good night, but thank you for coming. And let's say who to raid. There is someone playing Silent Hill. Let's go meet them. There. Yeah, why not? But yeah, this was casting of Frank Stone. I think this is perfect for Halloween or month of horror. But yes, my schedule is that weekdays, Monday to Thursday, if I have energy, I am playing couple of hours of Dead Space, the remake. And then there is the problems. Because I want to continue also on Fridays, at least Fridays. Or Saturdays. Let's see how I feel, but Shadow Hearts. But then there is another game coming out this week, I believe. But let's see what happens and how I feel. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you everybody who participated in this experiment. My name is Veno. This was Casting of Frank Stone, and I will see you again next time. Same Veno channel. Good night.